Om Shanti. First, let us know what is Raj Yoga meditation. What is its definition? It is a state of mind in which one recollects and brings to mind the thoughts of God. Raj Yoga is the intoxicated state of mind where there is pure remembrance, sweet memories, and loveful and blissful consciousness of God. It is a state of mind where the mind is highly delighted with the consciousness of love and happiness. It is a state of mind in which the love that we have for the Supreme Soul at the core of our heart is aroused. Generally, there are innumerable thoughts playing hide and seek in our mind. During this meditation, all these mundane thoughts concerning the body and the material world disappear, and the link between our happy and peaceful state of mind with the Supreme Soul, whose love, peace, who dwells in the Supreme Abode, is established. During this period, our conscious mind releases itself from the body and the material world and moves to the soul and the soul world. It thus makes a journey from the dark and negative thoughts to the world of complete positivity and eternal peace. So this meditation is a connecting link between the visible existence and the invisible mystery of the soul. It is a pleasant journey from the physical consciousness to the spiritual consciousness, gross feeling to the subtle feeling. The prime motive of this meditation is to create the atmosphere where the soul can meet the soul, Supreme Soul, and to arouse the divine origin, divine fortune, and divine nature of the soul. It is said in the Gita, Man Manabhava, means think of God only. So, Raj Yoga meditation is the highest state of consciousness of God. Now, let's practice this sweet memory, sweet journey of this meditation.
Om Shanti. I am a soul, a tiny sentient point of light, shining in the center of my forehead. I, the soul, is deathless, imperishable, and eternal, completely separate from my perishable body. Now, I will start a divine spiritual journey to the Supreme Abode, where my most beloved Supreme Father, Supreme Soul resides I, the being, coming out of my body in my original point of light form, is ready for this divine spiritual journey with my mind and intellect. Slowly, I have started to fly in the sky. I crossed the sky and have reached the universe. Here I pass the moon, the sun, and all other stars in the universe and arrived at the end part of it. From here, Brahma Tattva has started. Slowly, I entered into the Brahma Tattva. Here, there is no sun, no moon, no any other stars. But this Tattva is self-illuminating, radiating bright light everywhere. Flying in the Brahma Tattva, I reached the subtle world, the world of Devta, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankara. There I changed my form into a subtle angelic form. In the Brahmapuri, the land of Brahma, which was flooded with bright white light, I received drishti from Brahma, and then again I changed myself into my original Anadi form, that is point of light, and resumed my journey to the supreme abode. I didn't know what was the time and distance of my journey. I was just flying and continued to keep on flying. At last, in my mind's eye, I saw my destination. Golden red colored, very brightly dazzling supreme abode, Brahma Mahatattva, the residence of my Supreme Father and the real home of all of our souls. As soon as I entered into the supreme abode, I was stunned. I was amazed by the extraordinary divine beauty of this very, very powerful world. I felt absolute silence and eternal peace. Then, in my intoxicated state of mind, I saw many other souls like me resting in that eternal peace. And then, in my vision, I saw a soul who was little away from other souls. He was much more brighter than others with his divine range of energies spreading all over the Brahmanda. It was such an unique beauty, and I instantly knew that he was my most wanted, most beloved Supreme Father, God Shiva. Automatically, I, the soul, moved towards him and arrived very near to him. I felt current of his all energies coming towards me. I was overwhelmed by his beauty and his power. I didn't know how long I was there in front of my most beloved Supreme Father, and when I returned back to my temporary residence, the center of my forehead, of my perishable body in this material world, I felt as if I had a very extraordinary, most beautiful dream where I was with my dearest Supreme Father in absolute peace and harmony. Now I am feeling very, very powerful and most happy. And now I have a strong desire to distribute this God-gifted peace, bliss, happiness, and power to all the restless, peaceless, sad, sick, weak, worried, and fearful souls of this world. Om Shanti.